All right. Today's session is gonna be a quick one. Before we get started, let's take a quick break. Then we'll come back with the pairs that we're gonna do today. Today is the 10th of April, 2023, and we will be looking at pairs like GBP, or actually Euro USD. Maybe not a lot of pairs today, unless you type in the pairs that you want. We'll look at AUD JPY, Euro JPY, GBP JPY. What else will we look at? Let's see, and maybe just end it with gold. Oh no, wait, USD JPY, and then we'll end it with gold. Remember, today is CPI news, right? Someone says Euro JPY. Euro JPY is already in the list. Yeah, Euro JPY is already in the list. If you have any pairs you want to add, you can put that in the comment section. Today is going to be a fast one. I have some things to do later on. So yeah, let's take a quick break and then we'll be right back with some signals and analysis. If you have any pairs that you want while we're on that break, you can put that in the comment section. Hey guys, this is Solomon from NLFX and Crypto. As you can see, I use Mugen Markets, the broker I used to take swing and scalp trades. This is the best broker I've used so far because they have ECN accounts with very tight spreads up to 0, which allows me to scalp the foreign exchange market easily, as you have seen in my scalping videos. They have leverage up to 1 to 500, which helps me make a lot of profits in the market, and the execution is very fast and very quick, as you have seen in some of my live trading videos. The deposit and withdrawal methods are in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, USDC, USDC, Ethereum, and many more. And the transactions are done in an instant. No waiting or delays. This broker does it in an instant. The trading platform is done in MT4, which I consider the best trading platform if you want to have the best trading experience. You can click the link in description below to sign up and start trading and making profits just like I do. All right, so someone says GBP USD, right? So let's add that to the list. GBP USD, that'll be right after Euro USD. All right, let's begin. Let's remove some starting soon because we already started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's begin. Euro USD, 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 Euro USD. Let's see. I want to check something before we start. One minute, guys. I want to check something very quickly. Please tell me for a long position on gold. Okay, just 1 minute. How many people are interested in crypto? We'll probably be having a crypto guest tomorrow for a live stream. I am patiently waiting for what am I patiently waiting for? I'm patiently waiting for the next crypto pump. Year the bull market. We might have another bull market pump this year, you know, but not as great as because COVID was special. COVID, there was a lot of money being pumped into the market because of what do you call it? Stimulus checks and stuff like that. So most people were just using their stimulus checks to get cryptos. But is there really a big interest for crypto? We will find out. There's a crypto coin I'm buying right now. I'm also watching the Bitcoin price and other stuff also. So we'll even just leave it there. Let's see. All right, let's start with EURUSD. EURUSD, we try to take a buy, and like I usually say, if it can't break this, like I said before, if it can't break this high before the end of New York session, you might want to come out of this trade. The trade went to a break even. Obviously, by then it was the end of New York session. You could have just come out of that trade without nothing. So now let's look at what is going on in the market. Let me put my software on the pair on my software. Let me put EURUSD on my software so I can get a quick analysis. We're looking at the market for a bearish move. Okay. Let's see. We're looking for a bearish move. Oof, there is not one that's really close. We can't find an entry for EURUSD, but there's also CPI news. That's another thing. It can go long, it can go short. But for now, we are bearish on EURUSD. No signal on EURUSD. It can continue to drop. Like I said, we needed it to break below this low, right? And we've seen that it even tried to go above again. So we can expect the market, if it continues to go according to plan, even with CPI news, which is very volatile and can spike anywhere, we can expect it to continue to go down all the way to 1.070. Okay. Let's move on to GBPUSD. I think we had the same situation with EURUSD on GBPUSD. Euro USD. Let me see. How much were we risking on that Euro USD that time? I can't remember. I think it was at about 11 pips or 12 pips we were risking on that Euro USD trade. Same thing with GBP USD. Once we reach that entry, you've seen that it's not, going to hit the take profit, break this high actually, then you get out of the trade. So this was invalid. GBP USD seems like by some kind of consolidation between here and here now, and I'm sure it's because of the CPI news, right? It's because of the CPI news. So obviously, what do I expect to happen? Even if it drops somewhat here, it's going to bounce maybe at this point, which it already is, or it's to come down here to bounce. One of these two. You can take a buy, right? It's already even looking like a buy. It reaches here, what do you expect? It bounces all the way down. So if there's going to be any like proper trade, I would want to see it go below either here or here before I give any trades on GBP USD. So GBP USD is kind of nothing really. But right now, the bias of the markets, even if it's like short term, is, let's see, bearish, right? We're looking towards it continuing, most likely continuing to go bearish, and that is if CPI does not affect it. Let's move on to AUDJPY. AUDJPY, AUDJPY, AUDJPY. All right, AUDJPY, we're able to get into the entry, right? We're able to move into about 45 pips, right? And I always say you get into 40 pips, 50 pips, take some profits, right? What's the rest? Move the rest to break even. So yeah, you would have made some profits here, not a lot. But let's see if we can still find the trade. Let's see the bias of the market with AUDJPY. AUDJPY is still looking kind of bullish. If we wanted to try to find an entry again, we could buy somewhere at around, let's say, somewhere at around here, right? We could still set our exit around here. Around here, right? Risking about 30 pips, and we could set our target at 92.5, 3.8 to 1 ratio trade. But because it's CPI, it's kind of risky, especially because it's like 30 pips. The bias is still bullish. If you are still in this trade, maybe you can hold it because you've already made some profits. If you want to use it as a new entry, just because of CPI, it's kind of dangerous. You are risking a lot of pips. Let's move on to the next one. EURUSD. EURUSD. We're able to take a sell on EURUSD for a quick 95 pips in less than 2 hours. Now we're expecting it to break this high and continue, but it crashed all the way down. So let's see. It wasn't able to hold at that price. CPI. Let me see. Where is CPI? When is CPI news? I usually don't like trading during news period, and I actually don't trade news. It's very annoying. It just disrupts the market. It's just a way for the market to have an excuse to destroy traders. Where are we? EURUSD. Yeah. Let me put the software. Let me get some analysis. I'm sure it's going to tell me like, oh, it's actually bearish. It's actually bearish. Quite surprising. I thought it was going to be like bullish. This is bearish, guys. We are looking at EURUSD continuing to go down, right? There's no safe entry as of now. There's actually no entry as of now. But we can see EURUSD go all the way to 147.75, right? If it goes down peacefully, that disruption of CPI news, which is in, let me see, CPI news is in 1 hour, right? However, with EURUSD, however, if we see it break 148.75, right? If we see it break the high of the previous day, then expect it, ladies and gentlemen, to continue to go bullish. Yes, sir. So yeah, where were we? gbpjpy, 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 gbpjpy. GBPJPY had the same situation. We tried to enter for a buy. Said if it doesn't, what do you call it? If it doesn't break this high before the end of New York session, close your trade. You would have closed in break even. Trade would have been invalidated. So now, obviously, why I needed it to break this high, it's not breaking the high. And like I said, we should expect it to bounce down. Let me see if we still have that bias. As of now, you know, is it even good to? This is mostly for people who are already in trades, right? Who are already in trades, because if you're trying to enter a trade now, a few hours before CPI, you know, and you're risking your main profits, that's not really a good trading strategy. The bias is still bearish, right? Unless we can break this high. If we can break this high, bullish push. If we cannot, then bearish. We can expect it to go down all the way to, let's say, 16 or 170, or even lower, all the way down to 167, right? And go all the way down to 170 or even 167. Now, what's next on our list? USDJPY, USDJPY. USDJPY, we're, you know, in our consolidation like before, hit the high, go down, go up, go down, go up, go since the last time we left it. Now it's scraping the top. As it's broken, it hasn't given us full confidence of breaking and continue to go long. However, if you can see it continue to go long, then boom, 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 you can expect it to reach highs of, if CPI doesn't, you know, disrupt, you know, reach highs of 136 or even, let's see, 138, 136, or even 138. For me, it's not looking that convincing. That's just what I'll say. It's not looking that convincing, because if you want to, you know, this can just be a false breakout, and the next thing we'll see is boom, 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 or boom, 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 boom. You have to be careful. And last but not least, let's go with gold. Gold, 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 gold. Let's see. Yeah, gold, we're still bullish. I was able to enter for a buy somewhere around the lows around here, because remember what I said, if it pushes all the way down to around this area, it didn't push all the way down to around that area, but it did push down. I tried to take advantage of that with a tiny stop, and I was able to push into profit. I still expect it to continue to go to profit all the way to 2065, but like I said, if we break below this point, right? If we break below this 2010s area, expect it to crash land all the way back to 1975, and we'll be back to square one where we were before, you know. But I'm positive. I keep on saying it's long term. We may even see gold hit 3,000, maybe even before the end of this year. Who knows? Anyways, that was today's quick question. Like I said, today is going to be a very, very quick question, very, very quick session. And yeah, because I have some things I have to do later on. And yeah. So yeah, you can join my free Telegram group where I keep updates about everything that we're doing on this channel. I scalp, I swing trade, I hedge my trades, and I'm going to have a signal service because I've been doing this free signals for about 1.5 months. I'll be doing it all until the end of, let's see, this is May, June. By the end of June, I'll stop ending these free signals and analysis, and instead we'll have a private group on Telegram, okay? And to join that private group on Telegram, you can get the 1-year signals from nfxandcrypto.com, right? And all you have to do is fund your account. You can use the same broker that I'm using, Mioga Markets, link in the description below. Fund your account with at least $500 to be able to copy my trades and pay for the 1-year signals. If you want to learn instead, because I have a software that helps me do all the analysis, tells me when to buy, where to sell, the market direction now and for in the future, where to hedge, because as you know, I hedge out my trades. You can check my channel for multiple videos like that. I don't really use a stop. Even when I'm giving my analysis, I usually say it's bad for the people who are using stops because you have to accept the loss if it goes bad, even though we're using small risk. But you know, you won't be able to grow your account as fast as people who are hedging. People who are hedging, you know, they're not really losing. Worst case scenario, they end it as break even. I've shown many students with that. Let me even show one right now. I have a student who was able to turn over 400, almost a 500 pounds loss into 1,240 pounds profit at the end of the day. So things like that, you might even end up in more profit, and it helps you compound your accounts very, very fast. With that being said, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be right back with another stream later on.